Myles McNamara, president of Comfort Keepers In-Home Care and certified senior advisor. This doesn't mean that you are the senior, a senior that advises. You are advising about how to better take care of the seniors, our loved ones, and make sure that they have the care they need, whether they're staying in their own home. In other words, your staff, friendly and professional.
Or that I'm certifiable, one of the two.
A little from column A, a little from column B. But also just offering that sort of care and assistance that keeps them living independently and maintaining their quality of life.
Absolutely. And again, it's just to understand that generation of our older adults, and because there's such a difference from generation to generation of not only personality traits, but, moral beliefs and their outlook on life, religious beliefs. I mean, there's just such a difference when you go to Generation X to Y to Z to, our great generation of the, 80s and the World War II generation and the baby boomers. Oh, my goodness. I mean, there's just such a difference in the generational attitude of our seniors.
Exactly. And so this is a situation where it's, as you've mentioned in the past, this isn't medical assistance or anything. It's actually anything. It is a non-medical assistance to kind of keep them going throughout the day. So
I like to call it concierge service, as I mentioned earlier, because, again, that generation, a very independent, very proud generation, they don't want to be a burden. And we're not nurses. And, so a lot of times we'll get pushback from our seniors because it starts to peck away at their independence. And, no, you've worked all your life, so enjoy it. You have people come in and have supportive services to come in to mow your lawn or do things. Well, that's sort of like we try to tell them what we are. We're not nurses. If you need a helping hand with meals or around the house or, personal care, ambulatory assist, whatever it is to make you be able to stay in your own home safely, that's what our caregivers can do.
And of course, learning more at comfortkeepers.com. Located on Lyons Avenue as well. Lyons and Vermont.
Between docks and bricks.
Yeah, there we are. Just across the street from Old Orchard Park. You can also say it that way as well.
But if I may, George, I have time to plug an event coming up.
Sure.
Because again, we're talking about the adult children who are looking after their seniors, and the family caregiver can sometimes be a spouse, but usually the adult children looking after their seniors. We have it's a great price, popular price, a free thing happening at our senior center next month. So folks can put it on their save the date calendar. But Thursday, May 18th, we're having an event. It's called Knowledge is Power, Aging with Dignity. It's basically empowering the caregiver, the family caregiver, and what you need to know. Guest lecturer is Dr. Jill Brink, who's a specialist in geriatric and gerontologist and such. But it's Thursday, May 18th at our senior center at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. There'll be food served and other refreshments, but it is free. So if you or someone is helping with an aging loved one, and they're proudly wearing that title of a family caregiver, this is something I would strongly suggest, is to come and hang out with like people, who are also caring for seniors and aging loved ones, and listen to what Jill has to say, and it's something that I always encourage family caregivers is you're not on an island. There are other people doing the exact same thing. Go out there, talk to people who are experiencing the same journey, if you will. Get into support groups. Knowledge is power. That's part of one of my taglines on the show. Preparation is knowledge, and knowledge is power.
And what we think at our age with very elderly loved ones is that we're not too far behind,
right?
So it's always good to know what's up ahead for us as well and what our options are. I think it's really important. But you got something else coming up too, right?
Well, yeah, there is coming up at the end of this month is the annual Donate a Bear Day for Henry Mayo, which is awesome. And they're having a bear collection day on Saturday, April 29th, which is so awesome. Not only do they give bears to some seniors that are admitted, but they give a teddy bear to every single child that's admitted into Henry Mayo. So Maria Strimzik is the volunteer coordinator over there, and I told her I would plug it on the show this morning. But if you have any questions on how to donate as many bears as you see fit, you can call Maria right over there at Henry Mayo, 661, of course, 200-1501. That's 200-1501. They're having the bear collection at Camelot Moving and Storage on Industry, 28040 Industry over there in Valencia. But again, call Maria, call me. We can give you more information, but Comfort Keepers Keepers is always proud to donate a bushel of bears, if you will,
Right.
because again, every child admitted into Henry Mayo will receive a bear because of this bear drive.
Right. There are some limits, like no batteries and none of those giant things that you win at a carnival. But
That's
even
right.
still,
Unwrapped, no batteries. You're right. And, so I'm sure there are some common sense, logical parameters here, George.
the 8 foot
but we need to say
giant
it.
teddy bear, you could keep that one at
Right.
home.
It says, brand new, hopefully, so no used bears, brand new, 9 to 12 inches tall, stuffed with, and then again, for one of the 12,000 children seen each year in the emergency department at Henry Mayo. But yeah, 9 to 12 inches long, just use common sense. No used bears. Don't clean out
Right.
your attic.
Yeah.
But it's awesome for the kids being admitted into Henry Mayo.
Well, terrific. So Myles McNamara, President, Certified Senior Advisor, not certifiable, maybe.
Well, that's questionable.
Comfort Keepers in-home care, also host of Aging with Power, first Tuesday of every month right here on KHTS. You can check our website for scheduled times and also past podcasts.
That's right.
So Myles McNamara, Comfort Keepers, located on Lyons Avenue in Newhall. The number is also 287-4200, comfortkeepers.com. Always a pleasure to have you come out and chit-chat with me,
Pleasure,
Myles.
George. Thanks, man.
All right.